Hi Libra, this is your June 2026 love reading. First, we're going to look at the energies, just like the general energies surrounding your love life. Then, we're going to look at what the person on your mind is thinking about you. And then we'll pull some oracle cards. So, Libra, let's get started by looking at the general energies around your love life for the month of June. We've got the Seven of Lanterns, which is the Seven of Wands. You might feel like you need to have some barriers or like actual physical barriers. Like if you're, physically interacting with people, you might want to make sure that you've got like protection. And you might also need some boundaries, like emotional boundaries. And you just might be feeling protective of yourself this month. Let's see what else we've got for your general love life. Judgment. You're very thoughtfully making decisions, or just like not, I don't want to say like making decisions necessarily, but the way that you move right now in the month of June is very much informed by the way that you're feeling emotionally protective of yourself. Let's see what else. We've got the Nine of Flags, which is the Nine of Swords. You might be feeling a little bit stressed out this month about your love life, or there's just something on your mind that's like causing some anxiety. We've got the Winds of Change, which is the Tower card here. Or actually, this is the Tower card in this deck. There's something that you're not like expecting, or somebody's gonna like come out of nowhere. You might see an ex or something like that, and it might make you feel a little bit stressed out. We've also got the King of Cups, which is the Elder of Chalices in this card. Uh, there's a lot of like energy for like positive, like somebody to come in your life, but you might just also be needing to process some emotions. So keep your eyes open for somebody that's very suave and confident and like nice and smart and sweet, but stay present for your emotions. Let's see what else we've got for the general energies around your love life, Libra. We've got the Child of Plants, which is the Page of Pentacles. There are things that emotions you have experienced through your love life in this material world, and the cards are asking you to take those lessons and apply it in ways you can't even like think about, ways you can't even imagine, because that's what's going to lead you to that person. So there is that person. Doesn't matter if what your gender is or what gender you date. There is somebody that you're not even expecting, but you do have to like there's something that you have done or you have experienced, and those experiences need to be um, grown like into this situation with your love life. If there's not like a specific person that you're like trying to get to know, then just like how you meet people, especially like if you're however you're dating right now, if you're on apps, then like do what's always worked out in the apps, approach people in that way. Or if you're like going out and physically meeting people, have conversations in ways that have that you've learned from, you know be your best self. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Plants, coming right after this Page of Pentacles. It's possible that you might be meeting somebody at work, um, because there's a lot of Pentacle energy here. So you might be getting to know somebody through your work, or you might like have some sort of project together. But there's somebody that you're going to create something with. And if you're trying to like physically create a person, there's a lot of energy for that here also. We've got more Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and if you are a polyamorous person, I will also say, or if you're trying to just date many people right now, there's some good energy around that. And I say that because we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine is always about feeling confident and feeling satisfied with on our own, with what we've built, with what we have, with what we learned. But it's a solitude card. So I'm gonna say that like if you are looking for a relationship this month, there is this like King of Cups card. But if you're not, like there's a lot of energy for you just to feel confident and happy on your own. Just dating people casually. Let's go with the Star. So there could be an Aquarius involved, or just a really special. This is a really special month for your love life. If you're single, then you're going to be feeling really good about that. And if you're meeting people, there's a lot of special energy for you to meet people and get to know people this month. All right, Libra, let's take a look at what the person on your mind is thinking and feeling about you right now. We've got the Nine of Swords. This is your second nine. The person on your mind is feeling a little bit stressed out. I'm not sure if it's about you because, again, we've got, like I just said about nine, nine is a solitude card, so they might be feeling stressed out about their own life actually right now. But they have maybe have some anxiety happening there. There's just stuff happening that you don't know about, I think. Sena, hi, welcome to the reading. All right, let's see what else we've got for Libra. For the person, what the person on your mind is thinking and feeling about you right now. We've got the King of Wands. They might see you. They see you as like a strong person. It doesn't matter like it's a king, but it doesn't matter what your gender is. But they're seeing you as a strong person. They might also be seeing you as a little bit stubborn or just like hard to like change your mind about something. And that's not really like your vibe usually, Libra. So they might just be misinterpreting that, really, like how you're communicating right now. Let's see what else we've got for you, Libra. The Two of Wands. They see a transition phase right now. They see a like you moving into or helping them, like your relationship changing. Because the Two of Wands for me is a portal card. Like literally, it is like somebody walking through two wands. So they want to like walk through. They want the relationship to shift and change and be something easier and better. But I think they're just feeling a little stressed right now. They have something happening. Sana, yes, I will pull a career card for you at the end of the reading, though. So probably in about, we're about halfway through the reading right now. Maybe a little bit more, so stick around. All right, Libra, let's see what else the person on your mind is thinking and feeling about you right now. Ooh. We've got the Knight of Cups. We had the King of Cups earlier in terms of your general love life, but they see you as bringing in some like very strong, romantic, softer energy. They see you as very attractive. They see you as somebody they want to get to know, and it's a positive thing. I mean, with even though they're maybe feeling a little bit stressed in their life right now, they see you as a very strong, and possibly like compatible person for them. Let's see what else we've got, Libra. Get the Page of Swords. They see you as a person who has learned through life's difficulties or has like grown through life's difficulties, but they see you as a person who has I don't know has had some experiences in terms of romance. They see you as a person who they could get to know and they could learn a lot from, because like the page is the learner, and so they see you learning and they see you as somebody who has like access to knowledge that maybe they don't have because of your willingness to grow. All right, Libra, let's get some oracle cards on what the person on your mind is thinking or feeling about you right now. Hmm. We've got you deserve the best. They feel very positive about you, and they like. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say other than you deserve the best, and they think that you're great, and they want you to have like happiness. We've also got I could lose myself in you. So they again they're seeing you as like very attractive and somebody that they want to know. But that might be what's causing this stress back here about how they think about you. You know that they feel like maybe they might lose themselves, or and that's not something that they want. Um, let's see what else the person on your mind is thinking or feeling about you. We've got past life regression. They feel like a spiritual or divine or like cosmic connection to you, and that they feel like they've known you before in another version of life. And I'm done pretending. So they want to be straightforward. You've had a lot of communication cards, Libra, so they do want to like establish some sort of communication with you. So put yourself out there, Libra, if that's what you want. All right, so let's get some oracle cards on like the general, on your love life in general for the month of June. We've got date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Coming back to how this person believes that you deserve the best, they want to wine and dine you. So you might want to, or like a general, like if there isn't a person out there right now, Libra, then wine and dine yourself because that energy is going to draw to you like the energy that you want from a person. Because you even have like you had a King of Cups, you have a lot of like romantic love energy. Corinne, welcome to the reading. Or Kareem, welcome to the reading. Thank you for saying hi. All right, so let's see what else we've got for the general energies around your love life, Libra. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. So again, like open yourself up to communication and to like being available if there's somebody you want to get to know. And health. So I'm not a doctor, but this is an oracle card. So I'm gonna see your emotional health having to do, like I said, like the cards showed that this person is afraid of losing themselves in you, and so you just want to make sure that your emotional health is like on point, so that the any possible romantic relationships can be healthy as well. And we've got give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. If you're trying to like push this relationship or push like a romantic situation, I don't think it's gonna work. The cards are asking you to just give it time. Let it grow from like a healthy place, from a stable place, from a place that you can keep growing it, that it can get bigger. You don't have to push it, Libra. Like this person is here for you, and they're willing to be patient also. And I think that is a part of like the Nine of Swords that came up. I think that's a part of it, that they're anxious, and so just give it time. Just let the energies flow how they will. Kareem, you're great. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm glad to have you here in the reading. All right, so let's get a couple more oracle cards on what the person on your mind, and then I'll answer some. If anybody has any questions, they want to drop them in the chat. I will answer them. Senna, if you are still here and you want to ask your question, I will answer it. Or I think you just want a career card. Let me know if you're still here. We've also got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could have to do with an air sign, or it could have happen like if there's something, if your romantic situation could change during like Gemini season, which is coming in, or we're in it right now. So within this time of Gemini season. All right, so one more oracle card, and then I'm gonna pull a Pisces card. Uh, Ken, hi, is Kenny, I think. Hi, welcome to the reading. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat, and I'm gonna answer a couple of questions for folks. And last one for Libra's love reading, we've got intuition. The red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. So pay attention to what's happening. If you see a red flag, then give it more time. You know, you don't have to like push things so quickly, Libra. Um, let things simmer, and even if things don't happen until like your season, Libra season, that's okay. That's cool. I think this person will wait for you because they really seem to like you and really see you in like this positive manner. All right, so that's it for the Libra reading. I'm going to pull a Pisces career card because someone had requested that. But if you have, oh, Kenny, your soulmate. Okay, I'll ask the cards about your soulmate in a second. If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat and I'll answer it for you. But in terms of a Pisces career card, we've got the Sibling of Lanterns, which is the Page of Flag, or the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. And so I think right now it's a good moment for you to apply what your like passions are, and work towards that. I think that for Pisces, right now we're talking about Pisces career. The Libra part will be available right after the live is done. But Pisces, right now, I just think you need to keep pushing. You need to keep growing. You need to be willing to to learn and to do the hard stuff. Got to be willing to do the hard stuff. That's what the page of Wands is about. Doing difficult things. All right, so Kenny asked about your soulmate. All right, so we're just gonna ask a general overview of what Kenny's soulmate energy, or if they're coming, or what's up with a soulmate. We got the Five of Plants, which is the Five of Pentacles. Yours, in terms of soulmate energy right now, it's very important that you bring yourself, if you want to find this person, if you want to meet them, you bring yourself to places that feel very warm, where you're interacting with other people. But that's going to be where you're going to meet them. But if you're like at home a lot, if you're not interacting with folks, then you're not going to give yourself a chance to meet this person. We've also got the Four of Pentacles. So again, like you also need to be emotionally stable. Um, you need to be, because this person, in order to attract your soulmate, they need to see you as a emotionally, financially, everything needs to be stable. They need to see you as like unmovable in order for them to, you know, move forward with you in life. Anybody else have any questions you want to ask the cards? I will pull them for you. And the Libra reading will be available as soon as the live is done for the replay. I'm just answering. You are very welcome, Kenny. If anybody has any questions they want to ask the cards, I will answer them for you. And thank you, folks, for coming to the reading today. Thank you, Kenny and Kareem and Senna, for coming to the live. I frequently go live, but I don't have a schedule for live right now. So hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I go live. And we'll pull one more for Libra in terms of Libra's general love life for the month of June. Happy Pride, by the way, folks. We've got the Elder of Plants. So this is the King of Pentacles. So there's a lot of room for you. The King of Pentacles, though, is like this stable energy, but this energy where you're feeling like stable and grounded in like just the real world, Libra. So if you're fantasizing or just imagining, or you might even be trying to manifest really, really hard right now, which I think you're one of the best manifestors of like the tarot. Because you're like just so thoughtful. But Libra, right now, it's very important for your love life that you're just like grounded in the real world, because if you're trying to meet somebody, they need to know you being grounded. Or if you're already in a relationship, that relationship is going to get better and it's going to grow when you're feeling stable. And this is also for your finances, because I think there's some good energy for your finances to be grounded this month. But I think that you just need to lock in whatever that looks like for you. So if it's like having a regular sleep routine, or getting a stable job, or whatever that might be, but all that kind of stuff is going to help your love life, Libra. Okay, Kareem, you want to know about your soulmate? Okay, I'll pull a card for your soulmate. And Mimi, welcome back. Hi, nice to see you again. All right, so Kareem's soulmate. I hope I'm pronouncing your name, by the way, correctly. I apologize if I'm not. All right. You've got the lovers. Cute. Um, yeah, I think you've got some strong soulmate energy around you this month. That could have to do, like, you could meet them during Gemini season, because the lovers is associated with Gemini, and we're in Gemini season. But there's definitely some spicy energy for you also. I think we'll pull one more. Mimi, nice to see me again too. Thank you. Welcome back to the reading. All right, so let's get one more for Kareem's soulmate. We've got the Child of Lanterns, which is the Page of Wands. yeah, I think that this person could be coming through and they could even want you, you might meet them in a place where there are children, like if you're at the park or something, or you're at an event and there's a lot of kids there. But you might meet them there, but there's definitely somebody who wants to get to know you and is like, so the Page of Wands is this very like sexual card. The energy of it is kind of like a boy a young boy in puberty. And doesn't matter what your gender is, I think that there's like this energy, or the gender of the people you date, I think there's a lot of energy for you to have some spicy time with somebody, like very spicy time with somebody, Kareem. That could be your soulmate. uh, my opinion is that we have many many soulmates in life, and so just because somebody the reading right now, we finished up with Libra. Libra will the reading, the rest of the reading will be available as soon as the live is done. But if you have a question, Mimi, and you want to drop it in the chat, I will answer it for you. Um, and I'm just finishing up reading about Kareem's soulmate. Yeah. So Kareem, I would definitely keep your eyes open for somebody this month or within Gemini season. If anybody has any questions they want to ask the cards, I will answer them for you. Yes, but the Libra reading will be available as soon as the live is done and it finishes processing. Yeah, drop your your question in the comments, and I will pull a card for you. And we'll stay on for a couple more minutes. Probably we're at 22 minutes right now, so maybe we'll go to 25. Joyce Miller, hi, welcome to the reading. Welcome to the channel. Right now, we are just doing, if you have a question, you can drop it in the comments, and the Libra reading will be available in a little bit. And if you're not already subscribed, feel free to. I don't have a regular streaming schedule, but I do stream pretty frequently. Okay, so Mimi's question is, Kareem, you're very welcome. And Joyce, you want a general, but Mimi asks, should you retire this year or wait till your next birthday? Oh, okay, let's see. You get the Three of Swords. So yeah, I think right now is a good time. Just because the Three of Swords, Three of Flags is this energy of change and transition. And so yeah, I would say if this were my, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, I always say that, but like if this were my reading, I would take that as, yeah, time to go. Okay. Yeah, I think the sooner the better. I think the energy is just like wrapping up. And Crystal Broswell. Oh, you love me. Thank you. Welcome to the reading. Okay, so Joyce, and if you have a question, you can drop it in the comments and I'll answer it. Sorry, not the rapture. Cool. It's not the rapture in this moment. I don't think so. But the Knicks did win last night, so the first time in 53 years. Anyway, all right. So Joyce, we're gonna ask about just a general what the cards want you to know right now. Let's see. We've got the Seven of Cups. The cards want you to know there's a lot of options available for you right now. And one sec. All right. So Joyce, the cards want you to know there's a lot of options available for you right now. Like the energies in the world are just opening up, but if you're willing to imagine it, then you can probably just reach out and grab it. And what I mean is, what I mean is, Joyce, that like if you are willing to do the work, the background work, then it's like you can have the thing you want right now in general. And you even have like the Grand Dame, which is the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which is this like energy of stability, energy of like using your knowledge and your experiences to build the things you want. So really in this moment in general, if there's something you're trying to achieve in life, you can just reach out and grab it. Like you can literally have what you want. You just have to be willing and able to do whatever, go through whatever um, situation you need to go through to have your thing. But yeah, it's good, really good energy. I like it a lot. If it were my reading, I would feel happy about that. Mimi says, haha, yeah, you feel it too. But what if you wait? Joyce, you're very welcome. All right, so what if Mimi waits before she quits I think you're a she. Before Mimi quits their job. Um, and Hassan, you would like a general also? Sure. All right. So what happens if Mimi waits before they quit their job? You get the Queen of Cups. It'll be okay. You'll still be happy and you'll still be fine. But I think that you have the Three of Swords that came up. So I think the cards are just saying like it's a good time to go. You'll still be okay though. Like you could go later, you could quit later, but you know, what is there a good reason for you not to go now? Because you could rest and you could, do the things that make you happy. So either way, you could do either, but it's good energy, or like there's an open door right now for you to retire right now. Okay, Hassan wants to know, can you get a general? Sure. All right, so Hassan's general energies. Ooh, with some strong energy, Hassan. Let's see. We're gonna take this top one and this bottom one. So we've got the Sibling of Flags, which is the uh, Page of Swords, and we've also got the Devil energy. I don't want you to worry. The devil energy is not like this evil thing. So the devil energy in the tarot represents the sign of Capricorn. So something having to do with Capricorn or Capricorn season, but also like feeling stressed out, feeling like obsessive or not even obsessive, just like hyper focused on something and it making you anxious. And you just like thinking and thinking and thinking about something. So right now the cards are asking you like whatever lessons that you have learned through about communication, about just like putting your ideas out there in the world. The cards are saying like don't feel stressed out about it. Don't like hyper obsess or like hyper focus or just think that there's only one way that you can achieve that thing because there's actually a whole lot of ways for you to get to where you want because that's what the page is about, like things opening up. But if you're limiting yourself with that devil energy, thinking you can only do this or you can only have this, then that's what's going to happen. So that's what the cards are warning you against. Mimi, yes, sounds amazing to go now, but full next year is a bit better. Yeah, I think the cards are saying like it's really about whatever you want right now. Either way, you could, if you leave right now, then you can do whatever with your time. But maybe if you leave in a year, you get more retirement money or something like that. The cards are saying there's a lot of options for you to do what you want to do. Uh, you like my vibe. It's very zen. Thank you. I really hope that's my goal with my readings, that people leave my readings and they feel like calmer and they feel like they have like more of a sense of like control over the world because the world is an uncontrollable place. We don't actually have control over the world, but we have control over like our reactions. And then I believe the tarot gives us this like this kind of warning, early warning, whatever, or just some insight into a possibility that can happen, keeping in mind that tarot is like a weather report. So just like the weather can change at any moment, your actions can change and affect situations at any moment. So just because it's saying something in the cards doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. And so it means it's likely to happen, that there's like a lot of possibility for that things to work out in that way. But again, we have this, we have agency in this life. We have the free will, and so we're able, our decisions and the things that we do can change our reality, in good ways and in ways that make our lives harder sometimes. So that's how I see the tarot. So I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing with me that you're finding my readings like helpful, and helping you feel calmer. All right, folks, I'm going to close up the reading. It is 7 p.m. in New York City, and I work a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday, so I got to get ready for the week starting next tomorrow for Monday. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for coming to the reading. My goal is to make this channel my 9 to 5 job. I would love to be here every day with you and doing your readings, but I do have a full-time job in this moment, so I got to get ready for the week. But thank you so much for coming to the reading, and this will be available as soon as it's done processing, and then I'll probably go live again tomorrow morning before work because that's what I do. Mimi says, you're going with the flow, the closer to the finish line one is, the further away it seems. Right, exactly. So, you just got to figure out like what your finish line is going to be. Maybe you speed it up. Maybe, there's a better financial situation or something for you to do it later. So, you know, it'll go with the flow. It'll work out. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I have a wonderful day at work and you as well, wherever you're located, if it's Sunday or Monday for you. Um, but yeah, I hope your week goes well. And I'm going to wrap up the reading. Thank you to Mimi for coming through. Thank you to Hassan, Mohammed G8C for coming through. Thank you, Joyce Miller 195. Who else? And Kareem Borduya, thank you.